Well, you know, it's about that time of year, finally starting to get a little bit cooler, getting some moisture in the forecast. And you know, the next thing we start thinking about our homes and getting them prepared for winter. One thing sometimes we don't spend enough time on is keeping the mice out of our house. So they always talked about, you know, they always, you know, hear the expression, it's a better mousetrap. You know, years ago they did. The mousetraps are so much better now than what they were. But what I want to talk about is this notion that everyone says, well, you know, they're going to get in. The mice are going to get in. No, the mice don't have to get into your house. The problem is mice, it doesn't take much. They can get in about a 1/4 inch crack, but you need to spend some time on your house. If you have mice continually getting in your home, there's a defect. And if you would correct that defect, it'll take care of it. I had a similar problem when our house was brand new. We had mice right away. And I spent about 3 hours and finally found like a little foundation where there was a gap. And so I would have been, when I was 28 years old, I caulked that, and we have not had a mouse since. Knock on siding. So this is one of our houses, and I'll tell you what we do. Like you can see a box down here. We actually pay a service to put baited boxes all around our buildings, because really controlling in a big, you know, for businesses and restaurants, that's what you have to do. Now, I know there's a lot of people that are watching, it's like, that would never kill a mouse. Turn it off. No, and I understand that. And there is traps that are live traps for mice, but you got to remember, mice are rodents. They carry disease. They're always chewing on stuff because as a rodent, their teeth continue to grow, and to keep them so their mouth, you know, isn't open so wide, they actually chew on stuff. So that's what a lot of times why you see the chewing. So, but what I would recommend is spending that time if you're getting mice. And fill things. This one right here is called Mouse Shield, and it's special because when you use foam for bigger gaps around the foundation, they will go and eat right through it. That doesn't bother them a bit. So this is a special one if you have larger gaps. If not, just get a regular caulking tube. I would recommend getting down in the crawl space, kind of when it's dark, and looking for any light. 1/4 inch or less, or a 1/4 inch or more, they can get through there. They can squeeze in there. They're pretty amazing. And what you can do also, if you have a lot and you don't mind doing it, these are like little bait boxes for the inside of the house. A lot of times people will put them in a crawl space or in an attic space and put the bait in them. Again, that's fine, and it's good as a preventative on the outside. Like this is an outside box, and this one looks like a rock, so your neighbors don't know that you have mice. So that one baits. I like the preventative, but when you're doing stuff like that inside, I really ask, why don't you spend the time and prevent them? They're not coming through the front doors. Trust me, they're not coming through maybe occasionally, they will, but get that thing sealed up and you will be rodent free. Have a question you'd like me to answer? Shoot me an email at askpat@wthr.com.